Hey, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday, y'all. What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's been a long time, y'all, but I'm here. Bluegrasser, how you doing? I've been away for a while, but I'm feeling so much better. Peachy Keen, I know that's right. That's what's up. Absolutely, yes. Thank you. How's life treating you? We're moving on into a new week, yo. March, March 7th. Good, busy, crazy. Pick one or add one. I know that's right. You ain't never lie. Trust me. It all depends on what's going on up here. Trust me. But today was actually a beautiful day in New York City. I don't know. Where are you from again? Are you in the States? Cause it's like what's the temperature? Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Got my little tablet thingy. It's 62 degrees right now in New York City. But it was like a damp, dark, dreary type of 60 degrees. But it nonetheless it's still nice. Whiskey. Oh, the state of the cheese. Am I correct or am I wrong? Is that where all the cheese comes from? Whiskey cheese. I love me some cheese, girl. I remember when I was a kid and the government, they used to give out the free blocks of cheeses. My fat ass, I ate half a brick of the cheese and I became stocked up. No lie. No lie. Cheese heads. Yeah. I'm open to eat cheese anytime. I put it on everything. The large blocks of cheese, right? You remember that the government used to issue out. It had it came in a brown box, and it said USDA. If I remember, but I was so young. They used to distribute them out in the churches and stuff in the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, that was the good stuff. You can't get that no more. Now you have to buy it. You want that cheese, you gotta purchase it. Welfare cheese, yeah. Yes. Cap, no cap love. Damn right. Straight up. Welfare cheese. You ain't never lie. Cause yeah, my mom and my dad, they was on the system since I was a little kid. Yep. And there used to be a long line in the church waiting to get in. You see people with their carts and stuff waiting for the bags of distributed foods. I was a fatty back then too. I've been overweight all my life. Last time I remember I weighed 180 pounds, I was like 11 years old. And that was because the system, they forced my dad to put me in a fat form to lose weight. comes with commodities. Exactly. Yeah. What, we in March? What month? Um, we still in the Piscean. Hold on, I need to look at my calendar. To February 19th to March 20th. Pisces. The fish. The fish is on fire. I need to put out a Piscean general reading. Tomorrow I'll do that. So what's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? How your weekend is going? I'm getting the energy of springtime, you know, the feeling and the vibes to want to clean. So this week, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rearrange a lot of things in the home, because it's very important, you know, to move certain things in your house, put it in a different position, sage the corners and the cracks and the crevices, clean out the energy of the negativity that came in through the winter months. It's snowing? Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm a winter baby. My birthday is February 7th, a month ago. I was born in the snow, but right now, if I go out there and it's snowing, I'm gonna be scared to death. My hips don't lie, yo. I fall, I'ma crash and burn. Oh, that's what you did today, Bluegrasser? You was doing spring cleaning? Exactly, yeah. It's time. Look at that. Death. I'm over here shuffling. Death just came out. Death is all about change and transformation. It's not about the actual physical death of the body. It's death of the old self to rediscover who you want to become. You know what I'm saying? Good old sirens. New York City is lifting the mask mandates for certain businesses and schools for the children. I don't know. They not requiring people to show proof of vaccines no more, so that's a good thing. Cause oh my God, it's been a hell of a 2 years, y'all. But we still here, and I thank God for it. The ups and the downs. I learned a lot about myself throughout these times. Sometimes when you're forced to sit in isolation and dwell upon your own life and your own thoughts, you get the chance and the opportunity to discover some things about who you are that you would have never known had you not been forced to do so. So I try to find the positivity in all of this negative that's going on in the world right now, in particularly when it comes to the world events that's happening. You know, I'm not letting that affect me moving forward, because we create our own realities with our own manifestation of thoughts and what we believe in. So it's just a day-to-day process, y'all. But yeah, the weather has been getting really funky lately. I hope we don't see no more snow in New York City. Because, oh my God, no. I do not want to fall and hurt myself, honestly. I have hips in both of, I have hip operations. So I have metal rods in both of my hips. That's the only reason why I'm afraid to fall. Because I know I'm going to injure my legs even more. But I've been working on a lot of things, y'all. My health, losing weight. I can't believe I actually lost like almost 100 pounds so far throughout this whole pandemic. It's amazing what we can achieve and accomplish within ourselves if we just take the necessary steps and believe in ourselves, y'all. I'm telling you. I try to walk every day for my heart, keep my heart healthy since my congestive heart failure diagnosis. Yo, that ain't no joke, y'all. Suffering and living with heart disease. Who? Yeah, you gotta be on your A game. A lot of things need to shift and change. I don't know if anyone in the room right now watches certain YouTube channels, but I follow some of the girls like Foodie Beauty, Amberlyn Reed, the overweight females that pretend to want to change and lose weight. Like, I see so much of myself in them before I had to take steps to change my life. Let me see. Okay. Let's let's go ahead and do an end of the day tarot reading message. And what it's gonna consist of. Hold on. I'm gonna use these cards right here, the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. And we're just gonna do a quick, simple 3-card reading for the collective and see what energies come up, and let's talk about it. Alright? And with that being said, I still got my lemonade on deck, y'all. Am I doing... No, I'm not doing questions right now. No. I'm sorry. But I do private and personal readings that I'll deliver to you through private links. If you're interested in private and personal readings, you can ask questions in your personalized readings. I offer mini reads as well. But this is just a collective, general, overall energy read for anyone that may come through and pass through. You know, one thing I learned about working with spirit is that at any given moment, you know, you'll hear what you need to hear. You just got to pay attention. So with that being said, welcome. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with Me. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me and within you, collective. I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective, so that they may transmute their energies to serve them moving forward throughout their days for their greatest and their highest good of all. And with that being said, Archangel Michael, Divine Mother of Mercy, Kuan Yin, I ask that you cover me and protect me in your loving light. And so it shall be. All right. And so it is. I'm also being directed and guided to also get the Kuan Yin Oracle deck for the closing messages, because there's someone out there that's going to come through and that's going to need to hear what Kuan Yin has to say in order for them to make some necessary changes. We all have to change some way, somehow. What better way to start than now? Let's get it. Let's open up this reading with a meditation and through the Soul's Journey message cards. And let's find out what it is that Spirit wants us to hear right now. I'm going to pull from the top. Oh, you have the deck too? That's awesome. Yes. Here we have the Soul's Journey lesson of denial, y'all. Woo! Come on, Spirit. Denial. I'm going to do the top and the bottom. Denial and acceptance. Let's get it. Come on. Right here, we have denial and acceptance. In order to get acceptance within our own self internally, we have to break through the barriers of what the denial is creating in our life and causing us not to see that we are causing self-inflicted harm upon ourselves. So, with that being said, I acknowledge that my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. It takes insight and awareness in order to break free from the denial that a lot of people throughout this globe go through denial at some point in life. It's coming to the acceptance, self-acceptance, and that requires self-esteem. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. It's sort of like the serenity prayer, y'all. God, grant me the serenity. Or if you don't believe in God or higher power, you can just use the acronym of God as good orderly direction. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change and have the courage to change the things that I can. Acceptance, y'all. With that, let's get the message. I'll be using the Morgan Greer mini tarot for this reading, and if I have to clarify, I will. If I get a reversal, I'll let you know what it means. All right? It's a 3-card read for the end of the day. What does the collective need to know right now? All right, let's go. Oh, wow. There we go. The emperor is all about taking control over his empire. How do you do that, collective? You do that. You become the emperor by accepting the things you cannot change, right? And also breaking the barriers of denial within yourself in order for you to accept certain things that you can't change. But one thing you can change, collective, is your state of mind. The moon. The moon is the first energy that's coming up for the end of the day. It seems as though every time I get this card in the mind, body, and spirit position, in the mental position, the moon is all about facing your shadow self, those inner demons that have been working to keep you in denial. It's about breaking past the barriers of what's holding you back from actually illuminating the truth within you in order to accept certain things in your life at this moment, to find your accord so you can move forward. And you're going to move forward with the moon energy and the two of wands. The Two of Wands is all about judgment, y'all. Physically taking action. That's that Aries energy. I'm picking up that fire energy. It's time to make a decision. Are you ready, willing, and able? At the end of the day, what lessons have you learned through not only confronting your shadow self and your inner demons with the moon energy, but taking action to do something about it? Because at the end of the day, with the Seven of Cups, spiritually closing out this message, the universe is always going to present you with new opportunities and options. You will always have options to choose from. But the universe and spirit wants you to be more aware at the end of the day when you do make a decision to move forward and to break free from the denial and meditate upon accepting certain things to find your inner strength with the emperor overall energy of today's lesson, right? The emperor is what you need right now, the energy that you need to assume and possess to see your options clearly, so that way you won't be in an insanity, repeating the same things, expecting different results. You got options here, but some of these cups are filled with things that could be detrimental to your health. The moon is all about your intuition, trusting within yourself. Are you built like that, collective, in order to get the job done? Are you ready to become that emperor and start to rule over your empire? Your empire is your mind, body, and your spirit. And spirit is trying to let you know, once you make that decision with the Two of Wands, there's no looking back. You are the creator of your universe. And as long as you continue to hold the ball in your hand, who call the shots? You do. So next time around, at the end of the day, when you're laying in the bed for self, it's time to meditate upon the options that you chose for yourself by looking within, not without. And that's how you come into acceptance and build and be able to build self-esteem so you could free yourself from the denial that has kept you tied and bound to your inner thoughts that make you feel that success is never going to be a part of your reality. But in truth, spiritually, with this Seven of Cups, emotionally, there's some deterrents that collectively, if you just take a step back and you make that decision to move forward to accept certain things in your life that you're going through right now, just know that when you become the emperor and you take on and possess the energy of what the emperor has, it's no nonsense type of energy, man. The emperor, he rules his empire. He's a leader, not a follower. And spirit wants to remind you, you want success? It's not about being the best. It's about having the courage to step out of your comfort zone, right? It's about having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and to face some denials that you have been avoiding within you in order to set yourself free so you can accept the things that you cannot change and change the things that you can, collective. What can you change? You can change the options that you choose moving forward by taking the necessary steps and actions to move forward at all costs when it comes to serving you for you. Now, let's go ahead and get Kuan Yin's message and put together everything, all these messages that have came out for someone out there in the collective. Just know that you are not alone, and that if you feel as if life is caving in and falling in right now upon you, it's only temporary. You have to make that decision to change. No one's going to do it for you, collective. That's why you have the Seven of Cups spiritually. Is your choice. What do you choose to believe in order for you to manifest what it is that you desire? Do we have to face certain things about ourselves that we don't want to accept? Hell yeah. Every day we have to make choices. But it's about making the right choice. Sisters of the rising sun. That's what's coming up. Kuan Yin. Let's find out what the message ultimately is going to lead to. Number 28. All right. Sorry for the glare. Let me see if I can get a good pit. Can y'all see the image? Okay, hopefully. All right, here we go. Sisters of the rising sun. Collective, you are a highly creative being with the potential to help raise the vibration of consciousness on this planet through your creative projects, works, dreams, and hobbies. The power of collaboration. Choosing to work with others in joint projects allows for synergy to occur when you can grow stronger and become more than the sum of your individual parts. Calling in great cosmic assistance and potency. You are guided to remain open to other souls joining forces with you. Just like the sisters of the sun rising, that brings great energy to help humanity through their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, much that is wonderful can occur. Acceptance. Becoming the emperor of your empire, breaking through those denials, listening and trusting within your intuition, taking a step back to make the right choice, to choose wisely with the Seven of Cups. It is an important part of your spiritual journey to learn who you are and how you work, and often solitarily work is a helpful way to do this. Yet there are times when you are strong enough to work with others without losing yourself or your unique approach to creative endeavors. Collaboration is suggested for you now to allow you to expand your horizons, to meet more people, share your light, and have more fun. Your collaborations may be with spiritual guides or with souls incarnated and coming into your life in the forms of colleagues, friends, or helpers now. Trust your instincts and be discerning in what you accept and what you let pass you by. There will be plenty of opportunities for you as you are open to them. But do trust yourself enough to take a leap and some risks that feel uplifting for you in reaching out or accepting offers of others to work together. Trusting your intuition. Accepting that certain things that you cannot change can only be changed within you, collective. Free yourself from the denial that's keeping you tied and bound to the fruitless choices and options and emotional connections that are not serving you no longer, and take a stand and take action to move forward with the Two of Wands by collaborating between you and Spirit first and foremost, y'all. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Imagine that you all send love to the star candlelight. Oh, excuse me. What was that, Spirit? You got me reading on the other end of the page. Okay, Sisters of the Sun Rising know that the light can grow strong. It's been a minute, y'all. I haven't been online for a while. That you can grow strong souls joined together in creative endeavors, allowing different flavors of the divine to come through in each project, making it richer than it would be with one flavor alone. This oracle is also guidance to remain true to yourself in collaborative efforts. What does that mean, y'all? Stand for something or fall for anything, don't it? Being true to thy own self. So if you in the midst of finding yourself having to face certain things and trusting your intuition and facing your shadow self and accepting certain things that you are going through right now, trusting your decision, y'all. Whatever it is, because the option that you choose is only going to lead to freedom, the emperor. Liberate yourself. To thy own self be true. Sisters of the rising sun. You may be struggling between compromise and staying true to who you are and how you work. You don't need a compromise. You need to honor your boundaries and the boundaries of others and trust that when you are meant to work together, you will find a way not to compete but to complement and perhaps also complement each other so that you can all shine together. That's right. The sisters of the rising sun are calling you to find ways to diminish yourself in collaboration with others, but to dare to become more of yourself together. If you have pulled this card together with the sisters of the star blossoms, then there is a special encouragement to collaborate with others in a group situation or to collaborate on projects involving groups of people. You will receive spiritual support in these endeavors. This oracle also indicates that in any relationship you have right now, there is healing taking place. And if you look for the win-win solution, no matter how tricky it might seem to find that the wisdom at first, it is there to be found. You know how you going to find it? By trusting in your inner divine wisdom with the moon. Being fearless. Okay. This oracle also indicates that in any relationship you have right now, there is healing taking place. And if you look for the win-win solution, no matter how tricky it might seem to find, that the wisdom first, it is there to be found. You will have a successfully collaborated as souls finding healing. Well done. It's about becoming that leader and not a follower. The sisters of the sun rising. What are you willing, collective, What are you willing to choose when it comes to emotionally fulfilling yourself and breaking the barriers of denial that have kept you entrapped in self-doubt and questioning your own authority with the emperor in order to take that next step in what? In acceptance of oneself and being true to yourself and true to their own self and having the self-esteem to persevere. That, my friends, is how you find success in all areas. By having the courage to take leaps and bounds that you didn't believe you had within you, collective. And I close your message out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, Kuan Yin, for the beautiful message. So if you find yourself on the cuffs of wanting to collaborate with someone and you see that you have the opportunity to work well with others, Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead and do so. But don't forget who you are and don't give your power away. All right, y'all? Okay, guys. That was just the beginning. I'll be back in the morning for tomorrow's message. Oh, did I drop anything? Okay, cool. Ooh-wee. I want to thank y'all for coming through and joining me. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the AM. All right? Peace, love, and walk in grace. Later, guys. Thank you.